Striving to be an ace feel damn good to be king. Hey y'all, what it do? Another episode of the No Nonsense Minute. Nothing but love and respect for you all. I just hope everything's going right for you. Today I'm gonna talk about accountability. Um, really being accountable for your actions. Being accountable is an action that requires great self esteem, courage, and just doing what's required. What's required of you, what you need to do. To just be a stand up person in your life. Um, I'm going to start this off with the excuses part. But stop with the excuses. Stop with the you know this is that or that is this or this is why not or whatever. Stop with all that. Um, be wise with the choices and decisions you make. And I found out over the years, it ain't where you from, it's how you come. It's how you come at people, it's how you deal with people. It's how you know, take a reflection on what you do, take a reflection on what you say. Um, I grew up in Compton, but the reason why I say what I say about the accountability part and whatever is, just because I grew up in the hood, I got sisters and brothers who went a whole nother route. So it's, you can't, oh, I grew up in the hood type of scenario. Because I got a lot of partners that, they family members, a lot of them never went the gang banging route or dope selling route. They, chose to, get in sports or chose to be good, in books and whatever they chose to do, but they didn't choose that other life. So, it's not, you can't blame it on the neighborhood type of thing, I say. We all are gifted and good at something, you know. You have to really look deep inside yourself and find out what your weaknesses and strengths are. Um, I just did a lot of self discovery, and that's what I did. I learned to make a determination on what I'm good at and what I'm not good at. And what I did was I started utilizing them skills, and it started working out great for me because I chose what I was good at, and I started moving forward with that. So, it's all about what you're great at. You just have to look inside yourself and figure it out. You know, another thing that I think that's crazy about accountability is we're all never right. You can't get everything right in life, and you're going to be wrong about things. But I think what happens is, and what gets us in a lot of trouble is when something happens and we're wrong, we just don't want to just straight admit it. You know, we don't want to say, "Oh, I was wrong about that," or my bad, or and I think that's what gets us in a lot of situations. A lot of things that we ain't got no business getting into because of that. I call it the stupid pride. You gotta be strong enough to admit your wrongdoings. It'll get you and keep you out of a bunch of trouble. Just trust me on that. What some people don't get is, and I used to be like this as far as accountability is concerned, is sometimes you don't realize your actions or what you say or do can really affect more than the person you're talking to or dealing with. It could affect your family. It can pretty much affect the community. You know, and it took me a while to figure that part out. But it's so true. Your actions can affect way more than people than what you think. So be real accountable towards that. Own up to your mistakes. Own up to them. Everybody always want to blame somebody else. I know I used to go this route quite a bit. Quite a bit. I always used to blame another soul, but it was me. So as I manned up about that, it teaches me not to make, of course I'm gonna make mistakes, but it teaches me not to make the silly ones. You know, as I've shown more, accountability for my decisions and actions, a lot of things became clearer. A lot of things became more visualized. I could see lights at the end of the tunnel now because I chose to be accountable for my actions. Stop the pity party. People do not care. I know because I used to try this one too. People don't care, don't want to hear that or whatever, whatever. They don't want to, people, what I found out is you got to realize your faults play a role in the outcome. You know, ask yourself, did you really give something your all? Don't lie to yourself. That's what people, you know, make a mistake. They want to lie to themselves. But honestly, did you really give your all in a certain situation? Um, that's just real talk. You know, this world is a totally different place than when I was growing up. I remember, you could, oh, I'm gonna go over Auntie house, or I'm gonna go over Boom de Boom house, or whatever. You could always have a place to lay your head and stuff like that, whatever. That ain't the case anymore. So, you got to really think about the actions and think about your accountability because you can end up in a bad place and you can't blame nobody but yourself. You know, being accountable can make the difference. Behind your relationship with people, being a success, or living under a bridge. You better really think about it. Really, really think about it and be accountable for your actions. Okay, y'all. Hey, another episode in the books. Nothing but peace and love to you all. I pray everything working right for you. And as usual, I'm gone. Till next time, peace and love, y'all. Peace.